Hello guys, welcome to a brand new video. Today we're gonna get into some 1v1 action as always on Dawn of War Definitive Edition. This game was played on the map Tranquility's End, and it's between the Guardians of the Imperium, the brave soldiers of the Emperor, also called the Imperial Guardsmen, and on the other side we have the big green disgusting orcs played by the Theblastfurnace. So two very strong players. So this is going to be a good game. We already know. So let's get right into it. So the orc player is going for double Slugger Boys, Shooter Boys, double Gretchen and the Generator. So very standard opening. Shooter Boys capping the point. And Slugger Boys are taking the outer points. Bit unusual. These animals, these beasts are scared of some guardsmen coming in and decapping. They're scared of some mere average humans capping the outer points. And what is the Imperial Guardsman doing? 1, 2 squads of guardsmen, a commissar and a command squad. Also very basic, standard opening. Command squad going in on this side. Just building some points. Command squad spotting this LP. Going in aggressive. Reinforcing with the Psyker. Trying to destroy the point. Hitting the Gretchens. Gretchens go inside the point. They hide inside and they're shooting from the point. Command squad is badass, doesn't give a shit, just destroys the point. Gretchens being focused by the guardsmen. And the big mech teleporting in. The commissar goes in on the squad of shooter boys, tying them up, and the guardsmen just decap the point, and the command squad is hitting the big mech. Big fight over here. The orc loses his point. Big mech gets strip sold. And the Imperial Guardsman is already trolling and teasing the orc player. Command squad lost the Psyker. Orc took his relic. Where is the other squad of... Oh yeah, another squad right here. Command squad really low on HP. General 1 HP. So the guardsmen are running away from these orcs. This point still not captured. Slugger Boys enjoying the river. And the orc is going on counter-attack, trying to kill the command squad. The commissar is going to save them, going to tie up the squad of command squad, the squad of shooter boys. And the command squad is now tying up the squad. Big Meg has to run away, really low HP. So lots of back and forth. Now the orcs are running away over here. Command squad trying to kill the big mech. But also the command squad is low HP. So really close fights over here. Gets disrupted. Big mech jumps away, even though the jump is really short, but saves his life because he was going to die to the command squad. Command squad instantly goes aggro back on the big mech. Guardsmen are going in on the big mech. Everybody's shooting at the big mech, trying to kill it. Command squad also low HP. General goes down. Psycho low HP. Big mech in sync kill, saves his life, and instantly dies. And the command squad survives, being reinforced. The commissar is just beating on these, bullying these shooter boys since the game started. The guardsman still teasing the orc player. So big fight over here, and all this time the orc didn't have his point. That's a lot of requisition lost. And the army of the orc here is suffering. They have to retreat and give up this point. Lots of orcs died over here. Hold on, let me just... Persistent bodies. I want to see the bodies of the orcs on the ground. Beautiful. So the orc made 2 banners already. Already made his Big Mac. Another squad of shooter boys. One squad of slugger boys survives, goes to cap the critical location. Another squad gets reinforced to fight. He makes the pile of guns. He has to fight for this point. He cannot just go tier 2. Cancels the shooter boys and makes storm boys. Shooter boys running from the guardsmen. Too many guardsmen here. Guardsmen have low damage, but when they are in mass like this, they can really hurt. Lots of shooter boys dying. New Big Mac gets strip sold. Slagger boys suffering, but storm boys join the fray. So with these storm boys, the orc can fight. Command squad is almost dead. Gets jumped by the Big Mac. Goes outside the squad. Sacrifices itself. Oh my god, the Psyker just tried to cast a spell but dies. Get destroyed by the Big Mac. Command squad still tying up the squad so that the guardsmen go home safely. But thankfully the command squad survives on really low HP. 1 member. Lucky squad. Commissar maybe not so lucky. Whoa. Stoneboy is jumping in. Trying to kill it. Really low HP Commissar. Is regenerating slowly but also gets shot at. In the negative cover. Might die over here. Really low HP Commissar. He's gonna make it alive inside the point. Another lucky unit in this game. The guardsman is pretty happy with that. Finally the point gets taken. Finally another banner. But the guardsman is already... oh my god, the guardsman already has vehicles. So the guardsman is doing pretty good right now. Gets tactic control, a priest. Bart pack his commissar. So he's gonna execute some guardsmen. But the orc is going tier 2. This is the tier 2 banner for the orc. So nice comeback from the orc over here. The point was just captured, gonna get decapped already. The orc sees this army and goes counter harass. Good decision because he doesn't have anti-vehicle. This point is gonna get decapped. But so is this one. What is the orc doing? Gets the choppy upgrade. And vehicles. Gets the mech shop. With only 1 generator, so he's gonna have to build more generators if he wants vehicles. Gretchens are not building. Misclick over here, they're building right now. Chimera defending the point, not allowing the Storm Boys to capture. Command squad with a lone priest. Slugger Boys coming in to get this point, get met with grenades. Damage upgrade from the guardsmen. Instantly gets the double damage upgrade. More guardsmen are recruited to take the point. And this point gets taken and is gonna get built. Guardsmen get over here. Probably gonna scan here and start shooting at the relic. Over the mountain. Pretty imba. Orc decides to go on counter harass. He doesn't want to face this. He doesn't have enough right now. Good call from the orc. Shooting at the Chimera, but now he has anti-vehicle. So now he could push this side. Pushing in on this side and jumps in on the guardsman. But on the other side, counter harass. Oh my god, the orc is losing banners. This is really bad. Lost 1 banner, lost 1 point. 3 banners here, has to save them. If he doesn't save these banners, pretty much GG. Goes on counter harass on the relic. Lost another banner. Might lose the mech shop. Doesn't have enough energy to make vehicles. What's happening on the other side? Command squad and the priest and the squad of guardsmen are defending. Pushing by the orcs. 1 war truck spawned and is disrupting these guardsmen. They execute. Lots of stone boys die here. Squad gets saved. jumps away. One more banner goes down. No, does not go down. Gets saved. Nah, it goes down. The mech shop is half HP, but the guardsmen are retreating. Chimera is almost dead. Command squad following the shooter boys, not giving them a break. This point was built by the guardsmen. And the guardsmen get ambushed here. War trucks. Guardsmen get pathed by the trucks. They get pathed by the stone boys. One squad got inside the Chimera. Chimera goes down. Another squad is completely trapped. Gets jumped by the big mech. But thankfully only two shooter boys survives. They goes inside the LP. Second squad goes inside the LP. They survive also. And both squad go inside the listening post and teleport back to the base. They get saved. The primitive orcs don't understand this. They thought it was magic. Two squads of guardsmen get saved, so that's good. A third get built here. This point being captured, this one being decapped. And the orc has 1, 2, 3 critical locations. That's really good. Gives him a nice plus 18 economy on requisition. Blastier research. Going to make shooter boys with gets the big shooters. This point is being harassed again. Stone boys jump in on the guardsmen. Sentinels goes in on the trucks, but gets met with tank busters. Gonna get one shot probably. Sentinel survives, running away. No, Sentinels goes down. So no anti-vehicle for the IG player. Stormboys get saved. I mean, Stormboys save the orcs by tying up the guardsmen. And they're gonna get decap this point again. 3 minutes on take and hold. That's really close. The orc could actually win if he builds some war trucks to kill the decapping guardsmen. Trucks are going in on the west side of the base. A lone tech priest over here, not enough to defend. At this point again decapped by the guardsmen, but they left the base. They left the base empty. Nothing to defend here, so they're gonna lose the LP2. Sentinel decapping on the right. Necessary decap, only 2 minutes. Orc is still tier 1. 25 orc cap, cannot even reinforce his units, cannot make more vehicles, can't do anything, has to rebuild banners. Stormboys on the other side decapped the point. Guardsmen are decapping the crit, they have to commit because only 1 minute left. Shooter boys are killing lots of guardsmen. They lose their morale with the Psyker, the lighting arc. Another fight over here. Stormboy is jumping in, tying the guardsmen. Big Mech jumps in, trying to kill the guardsmen. Lots of guardsmen are gonna die probably. Get ambushed. The guardsman is building the point of the orc again. They basically exchanging points. Guardsmen go inside the LP. Guardsmen are about to die. Are they gonna go inside? Yeah, they go inside the LP. Command squad going in on the Big Mac. And all these guardsmen are now in danger. The orc is tier 1, but his army is really effective into countering my army. Sentinels trying to kill the war trucks. Command squad tying up the tank busters to let the sentinels shoot. War truck might go down. Does go down. 3 sentinels, 4 sentinel, and 3 squads of guardsmen being tied up by a huge squad of stormboys. The orc is retreating, but obviously he's just gonna gather up and then attack again. This point, constant harass. The most contended point doesn't get 1 minute of break. Squad of guardsmen lost morale, they're dying over here, get saved. And the guardsmen are coming in to defend this point, of course. This is the most valuable point in the game, obviously. And the orc is getting cocky now. He made a comeback, he's doing pretty well. Pretty nice army, gets global on requisition, infiltration on tank Bustas. Apart from losing this point, everything is going great for the Orc right now. And the Guardsman has only 2 points, pretty dire situation. Recaps his points, remakes his command squad, he lost his command squad. So really bad situation for the Guardsman over here. Goes on at harass on the other side with the Sentinels. This war truck runs away. This guy just spawned in a really bad position. Gets spawn killed basically. And the Sentinel are trying to destroy the mechanized command, the mech shop for the second time. Are they gonna succeed this time? The Gretchens are repairing really fast. Doesn't seem like it's gonna go down. 4 Sentinels, apparently not enough. Gretchen's inbound. Big Mech teleports in and stuns all the Sentinels. No, he stuns 2. And this one gets stuck. Oh my god, really good stun over here. Sentinels are going down. One goes down. This one gets slowed. Shouldn't survive. Really low HP. Survives maybe? Nah, it's not gonna survive this volley. 2 Sentinels going down. But the Guardsmen are going counter-attack on the other side. So constant action on this game. Destroy the point. LP2. So now the Orc is back to having a bad economy. Going to take his outer point. And what is the Guardsman doing? Armor upgrade finally. Chimera has to be repaired. Low HP. 1 Sentinel only. And a turret. Turret not being built right now. Have to build the relic first. Sentinel could get stunned here. No, they just got stunned. And the Orc is attacking on the left side again. The Guardsmen get path. They try to retreat. But the pathing on this side of the map is pretty bad. Tank Bustas over here. 2 squads. 1, 2. They get detected by the command squad. They have to retreat. And this squad barely makes it alive. Really lucky squad over there. Rally gets finished and the Orcs retreat. Chimera has to be repaired again. Orc can finally make more vehicles. He has retook his point. He's gonna build it again. This point still not taken. And 1, 2 squads of tank busters are going on the right side. Might go attack, but they get detected by the command squad. They're scared of the command squad. They run away. Command squad are gonna get jumped by a vehicle with shooter boys and more tank busters. 3 squads of tank busters. That's a lot of tank busters. What's happening at the same time? Pure Guard is upgrading his points. Tried to take his point, but he's not gonna be allowed. Sentinels run away. They could get stunned by the big mech and killed. What's happening? This Sentinel might go down. It goes down with the war track. War track OP. Tank busters are dying over here. 2 squads of tank busters. This squad might die. Gets the lighting arc. Really low HP. Survives on 1 HP, 1 member. And the Orc is going in again. Command squad is trapped over here. Might not escape. Yeah, it's dying really fast. And the Guardsmen are retreating behind the turret. Command squad dies. Gonna die right here behind these trees. The turret is shooting at the war truck. And the Guardsman is going tier 3 on 4 points. So that's some pretty risky stuff right there. The Orc saw the Basilisk, so he's going inside the base trying to destroy the Basilisk before it makes any damage. Guardsmen go inside the point. And they are teleporting in the base. So lots of destroyed units here. The truck goes down. The truck is being shot. The Basilisk goes down. But 3 squads of Guardsmen shooting from every side. Lots of Orcs dying over here. Lots of Orcs just died. The war truck goes down. The big mech gets spat, and lots of orcs died here for the basilisk. Not a very good attack for the orc. So the guardsman has a chance to make a comeback again. What is the orc doing? Insane economy, lots of points. This point will be bullied again. A squad of mobs now get reinforced. One war track, making more war tracks. And they are going to defend this time, they're not going to attack. Trying to decap this point. Decap gets cancelled, unfortunately, in the last second. Because the guardsman has to save the guardsman. But the Stormboys jump in. They path the Chimera. The Chimera is gonna go down. Two squads of tank busters here. Going to die. Going back now. Might all die. The guardsmen are running away. They have no Chimera. They get disrupted by the trucks. And the guardsmen are tier 3 now. With the fanaticism, they're not scared now. These little guardsmen, they're not scared of knobs or anything. They're fighting the big squad of 12 knobs with the big mech. Over there, the guardsmen are not scared to fight in melee with the storm boys. They're just fighting, killing storm boys. Okay, they are scared, they're running. But the storm boys are dying. 3 war trucks again. Destroying the turret. Storm boys are really low HP. They jump on the point. Guardsmen emerge outside of the LP. Shoot at the knobs. Lots of knobs are dying. Full squad of knobs is now just 2 knobs and the big mech. Command squad stun this truck. These other trucks are now being killed by the sentinel in the base. Wrong move, this one might not survive. It survives. Lots of actions on both sides. The big boys are now here. Pack your shit, orc, you have to run away. Orc doesn't have enough to face the Kazakhans at this point. Just retreating. So what is the orc doing? Still tier 2, making more generators. Has a decent economy, has this point, but not for long, of course. But he has this point at least. Big Mac jumps in on this the middle, trying to kill the decapping squad. Doesn't allow them to decap. Invisible, sneaky tank busters here, don't get detected. Sentinels decapping this point. Guardsmen going to decap this one. And the Big Mac might stun the Sentinels again. They run away. Guardsman gets the global on requisition. Second global. Makes Ogryns, more generators. And goes attacking this side. Kazakhans decapped in the middle. Not allowing the orcs to win with take and hold. Ogryns cannot get out of the infantry command because of the population cap limit. Guardsmen regrouping around here. Taking this point. Storm boys might die. 0 damage done by the guardsmen. 4 grenades, double damage upgrade, imba grenades, but 0 damage. Global on energy, second infantry command for population cap. And look at this, guardsmen, command squad alone, defending the base. Solo defending with the fanaticism. Cast the bombardment. But it's just a bluff. Command squad alone cannot defend, cannot defend. 3 minutes take and hold. Guardsmen going to decap. Sentinel coming in to save the infantry command. Ogryns spawning in. So the orcs are retreating. They're running away after destroying the LP2. Uncommon Valor on the command squad. 5 members. Gonna be handy with those priests and psychers. So the orc is making his banners to go tier 3. And he made a killer can. He has a lot of energy. He needs the killer can to win him time. Still doesn't have the point all game. This one gets decapped, and the Kasrkins are just deleting everyone. Full tier 3 army here with IG. Pretty dangerous stuff. Orc cannot really fight them right now. Lost a squad of tank busters. Another squad survives, runs away. This point gets bullied again, destroyed. The killer can is coming in. Gets stunned. The Kasrkins focusing the tank busters. One member survive, always one member. And the orc are just the Ogrins are just punching the killer cans. Big mech, really nice stun, saves the killer can, double sentinels, and they're gonna go down. So the killer can gets saved. Guardsmen destroying the point, will decap the point. Big fighter right here in the middle. Killer can just going to tie the Kasrkins. These knobs are really going low HP, but they're just winning the orc time. Big mech really low HP. Ogrins, a big mess over here. Big mech goes down. Ogrins destroy the knobs. And the killer can still alive. 3 squads, 3 war tracks still alive. Some more banter between the players. What is the orc doing? Almost tier 3. Remakes his big mech. He needs to win time. He's on 3 points only. Pretty bad. Killer can get stunned again. Knobs get destroyed. Might go down over here. 2 knobs survive. Well, 1.5. 1 knob survives. Ogrins lose morale, so the knob is gonna survive. Really lucky knob. Killer can still alive on 1 HP. Everything is 1 HP in this game. War tracks are disrupting the knobs. Sentinel going in on the war tracks. 2 sentinels. Destroy 1 war track, and a big mech just spawns heroic jump and stuns the sentinels. Saves the rest. Tank busters are not controlled here. They're detected because they're close to the point. They get killed. Basilisk in the base shooting. And the killer can just alone, solo, is fighting this army, not dying. 100 HP. The priest going in melee. The war truck is coming to save him. Less than 100 HP. Still survives, causing some pathing, going left and right. No way this killer can is gonna survive. Really low HP. Command squad with 2 priests, basically invincible. Killer can survives, gets repaired. Really nice save. The big boys, the big guns are coming in. The flash gates and the fighter bomber. Fighter bomber is gonna be insane. It's gonna disrupt the guardsmen everywhere in this map. Flash gates joining the fray. Ogrins running away. Boom! Fighter bomber disrupting the guardsmen, but this is a misclick with the fighter bomber gets stunned. It's gonna get stunned over here. Really bad misclick over here. Gonna lose the fighter bomber. Doesn't have requisition to remake it. Might cause him the game over here. Guardsmen with the full might of the Emperor going in on the flash gates. Not scared with the fanaticism. Flash gates jump away, run away. Guardsmen get disrupted by these war tracks. Really clutch. Sentinel shooting at the war track. Tank Buster's gonna deal with the Sentinel. Tank Buster's on 1 HP. Tier 3 Imperial Guardsmen here fighting with the with the flash gates. Flash gates with the Mad Dog juice. Mad Dog gets killed, but the juice is still activated. Guardsmen are retreating. And what is happening on the other side? Insane economy for the Guardsmen. Goats tier 4, more upgrades, assassin, full tier 3 army. Takes this point and this one. Really good situation for the Guardsmen right now. And what about the orc? Remakes the fighter bomber, rebuilding his points, save the killer can, but really low economy. Double war trucks have to be repaired. Goes to take this point, of course. Kills the tech priest. What is the Guardsman doing? regrouping his army, going to attack on this squad. Dangerous squad with the big mech and teleport can stun. And they're going in on the squad. Casterkins are just melting these flash gates. Lots of flash gates are dying. Another fighter bomber. Is he gonna lose it again? It's going way too far. Get stunned. Full squad of flash gates go down. Get stunned. Thankfully no sentinels over here to destroy the second fighter bomber. Really bad situation. Remade another squad of flash gates. Look at the fighter bomber's explosions. Misses this one. And on the other side, what's happening? The Mars pattern command gets placed down. Insane economy for the IG. And the orc just fall. It's almost like the orc knew that there was a Baneblade coming. The aura of the Baneblade alone was enough to scare the orcs. So yeah, after a long battle, lots of back and forth, the Imperium prevails. The Guardsmen win, and the Imperium will just stand another day. A really fun match, lots of back and forth. GG to both players, and thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.